now. Is it facing the wrong direction? Ay vey. Now we're vertical. Rotate your phone. I am. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I really screwed up this morning. I was so early. I was doing good. I was excited to do our thing this morning, and then I really screwed up. Now we're vertical. I'm just going to go back to bed. Oh, wait. Is that right? Yeah, that's right, unfortunately. It's vertical. I'm going to get the link out. I'm not going to show my pants. Well, unless you can see them without me messing up the video. Probably not. They have reindeers on them and Santa. And they were $5. You can't see them. They're cute and pink. Okay, well, I gave the link. I'm so sorry for those of you that were here and then not here, and now I'm vertical. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Whoa, I don't ever want to see the back of my head again on camera. Guess I'm going bald. Anyway, hi. If you want cute pants and cute shirts, you can go to Five Below, and for $5, they have Christmas pants and Christmas shirts. And they're cheap, and they're bad quality, but they're comfy. My pants are comfy. Wait, I could probably show you if I put my foot up here. Let's see if I can do that. It's lovely. They have reindeers and snowmen and Christmas, Santa. They're stretchy and they're furry lined. They're cute. Anyway, I'm so sorry I messed up the horizontal video and came back as vertical, but at least I'm here. Lord have mercy on my soul today. Let's just do shameless plugs since now I'm late. First, creatorofcuteness.com. That's where you can go to find all of the cuteness. And we're buffering again, so it doesn't even matter. As soon as I get started, it's buffering. I don't know. I give up. I'm just going to go. Some of the cute things that you can find are... So it's buffering for some, but not for all. Some of the cute things you can find are these cute collage elements. This is a new one called Card Makers, and you can find it in the cards section of the page. It is not windy here. I don't know what's going on. In the cards section of the page, because you also get videos with it. With all the collage elements, you get art and in color and in black and white. This is another new one. I've obviously cut something out of it. It's called Holiday Kids and Cardinals. This is another not new one. I also cut something out of it. It's 12 Trees of Christmas. This is another not new one. It's the collage angel elements. Christmas angels. Cute. This is what you get with Journal Play Day. So if you sign up for Journal Play Day, which is coming up on the 29th, that's not this weekend, right? It's next weekend, please. Well, let me come down a little bit. You don't need to see my tummy. You get this one with Journal Play Day in black and white and in color. There it is again. You get this one, which is called Journaling Blocks. So it gives you a place to journal. If you are a person that is good with printing, you could put people's names on these and make notepads out of them. This is the exact size I used to do to make notepads. I would take them to the printer and they would print 100 sheets and they'd pad them at the top. And they made the cutest teacher gifts. I got to tell you what. Someday, I think there is a class on that, notepad creations, that was with the lettering classes. I don't know. It is this weekend, Dieta? Oh, yeah, it's the 26th. That's the 29th. Thank you, Dieta. This is Candy Cane Stripe. This is a holly background, and this is a circle background. This all comes with Journal Play Day. This is all the art that is this weekend in Journal Play Day. Yes, I do have it on my calendar. I just forgot for a second. It's not the same day I'm getting my tattoo, which is the important part. That's Friday. So, that's Journal Play Day. And it's our last one of this session of Journal Play Day. And so far, there aren't going to be any more. We'll see what happens in the new year. That's more cuteness, cuteness. Oh, and that brings us to these. These are brand spanking new. These are all of the other reindeer, because I already did reindeer games, but I wanted to do all of the other reindeer. So you've got this cute girl, you've got this really cute little holly berry. It's not really a holly, it's more of a pine bough. I did a pink polka dotted deer and sweet wishes, reindeer games, a cute reindeer face. I copied my friend Lori Joe's reindeer, and I love it. Sorry, Lori Joe. This is like a retro reindeer. And this says, "Oh dear, Christmas is here, and you're such a dear." These really have to be used with deer, otherwise people will think you don't know how to spell. And then this one is a cute girl deer, and this is a very handsome boy deer. And they come in black and white and in color, but I only have the color ones here because I printed out a few extra for me for Christmas. So when you buy your collage elements, they're $5. What you get is a digital download to save. You want to save this on your desktop, and then you can print them out on sticker paper, on cardstock. Some people print them out on dictionary pages. You don't get the whole thing unless you have an 8.5 by 11 dictionary. I've seen people print them out on fabric. I have heard people that do tissue paper. I have not, but you can. So that is the new collage element. And Dieta says it's her favorite ever. Wow, that's big. Okay, and I want to open a couple of things. I got this packet, look how thick it is, from Kathy McCreary. I opened the envelope, but I did not open it because, look at, I don't know how she did this, but it is so, oh, it's a Hallmark card. Home is where the Hallmark Channel movies are. Did you guys know, years ago I started writing a Hallmark movie. It was about a girl that decorated ornaments in her local town craft fair. And I always wanted to submit it to Hallmark, but I had no idea how to write, number one. And number two, no idea how to submit it. And so, guess what? There's a movie that they played on Sunday, I think it was. I recorded it. I haven't watched it yet. But it's about a girl that does glass blowing ornaments, or a guy that does glass blowing ornaments at her local craft fair. His local craft fair, I don't know. But isn't that so cute? This has to go on the front of her journal. There's no such thing as too many Hallmark Christmas movies. God, that's so cute. Look at the envelope. So cute. Thank you, Kathy McCreary. You're amazing. I'm going to put that up in my room for a while and then make a journal. Okay, this is from my friend Julie Tofty. Julie Bell Tofty. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, and it comes with a beautiful envelope. Always open your card first. Always. Even if you don't read it, always open it. Oh, that's so pretty, Julie. I'll read it later. I don't read them on camera because sometimes they have personal stuff in them. And then she wrapped this really nicely. And it looks like a book. She took all the pictures from the whatever craft house and put them in a book. There's a map. Oh my God. And she wrote in it. It has, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, I can't even stand it. I'm going to have to read it later. Wow, look at the pictures of the house. They're so... Oh, the food, you guys. Oh my God, I love this, Julie. How did you make this? Is it hard? I want to make one. Wow. Man, you did a good job. I hope you got one for yourself. Hey, there I am. It's a page of Lindsay. Aww. I miss everybody. It was such a good retreat. I think we should do one next year. Now that I got this book. It's from Twitter Print Maps. It's called Journal. Journal. Oh my God, Julie, I love it. And where's Julie? Right here. Here's Julie. She's the one that put it together. It's so great. God, I just love it. We're going to have to talk about how you did that. I love it so much. Okay, one more thing to open, and then we can work on layers, which is today's prompt. This is a giant box, so let's go up. This is from Linda Galling. Thank you, Julie, so much. I can't wait to go through every page. That must be her address. And another envelope. And it says, some days you're the dog, some days you're the hydrant. Yesterday I was the hydrant. I will watch it. I will read it later. But that is a super cute card. Super cute. Yesterday I was definitely I call myself a doormat. I was definitely the doormat yesterday. Ooh! Aren't those beautiful napkins? Thank you, Linda. Beautiful. This feels like fabric. Ooh! Aren't these beautiful? Oh! This is Mary Lake Thompson, right? No, it doesn't say Mary Lake Thompson. Let's see if this says Mary Lake Thompson somewhere. I just like to see if I'm right. No? It's not Mary Lake Thompson. We may have to paint that today. I'm going to put that aside. Look at those cute towels that match my kitchen. Oh, and cute tissue. I think we have a kitchen-themed gift here. What is this? Oh my God, those are so cute. Well, I'm going to use those all year long. I don't care if they are fall. It's a pot holder mitt thing. Isn't it great? Linda, Linda, Linda. These are sticky notes. We're going to look at that later. So cute. And she sent me... Oh, these are her extra half-size composition books, which I told her I would take off her hands. Thank you, Linda. I hope you're here. That was really sweet. We may have to paint this today, however. That might be our inspiration for today. Well, thank you guys so much. I want to talk about one thing. So on Friday, Deanna, what day is Friday? Let me get my calendar. Friday is the 28th. So on Friday, we're going to do our, let's see, what are we going to do? Well, come open. Friday, okay, so tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We're skipping tomorrow. But you can do it on your own. The prompt is sparkle. And then Friday, the prompt is art words. So I would do both of those together, but we're not doing that on Friday. So basically today is the last day of our book on camera. Let's come down so you don't have to see my saggy boobs and stomach. Saggy boobs. But on Friday, you're going to want between 6 and 12 envelopes. They have to be the same size because we are making an envelope book. They can be this size, whatever it is. They could be security envelopes, whatever size those are, like a letter size. They could be black envelopes with this kind of flap. Or I might be using these square envelopes. They could have the pointy flap. The flap doesn't matter as much as the fact that all of your envelopes have to be the same size. So whatever you're going to use, make sure you have 6 to 12. I don't think we're going to go 12. I think we're going to end up with 6 envelopes. I think I posted that we would use 10 to 12, but I think 6 is beyond plenty. And we're going to make a little envelope book out of whichever envelopes. These are beautiful crane envelopes, if you know crane. So I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet, but I got 6 of each of these. But you only need 6 of one size of envelope if you want to make the envelope book with us on Friday. That will be for our December prompts, which I posted yesterday, I want to say. They were from Heidi Bricken, and they are fabulous. I love them. Okay, so yesterday when I came home, I decided to do a live video, so I turned my camera on here. Or I thought I was here, but I was on my personal page, and like my cousin showed up and said, "Hey, what's going on?" And somebody else said, "Hey," that I never see here. So I knew I did something wrong. I mean, I did something wrong. I posted the whole video on my personal page. I brought it back to this page and on YouTube. So it's in both places if you want to watch. I did the page for distress. Hello? Oh, the heater's on. It's not him. It was a very distressing day yesterday for me. I mean, it started out... No. Was this yesterday? Yeah. It started out distressful, and I wanted to de-stress. Do you know what I mean? It started out stressful, and I wanted to de-stress. So instead of doing distress, D-I-S, stress, which I did the page kind of distressed, I ended up doing the word de-stress, because that's my goal, is to start de-stressing. And de-stressing means to release bodily or mental tension and to unwind. So, we are now to layers, sparkle, and art words. And I think sparkle and art words are going to be one. But layers can be lots of things. I decided to do a snowbank of layers. So I'm going to use scraps of papers that I have that are kind of snowy and make a snowbank. And that's our plan. That's my plan. Whatever you guys want to do, I don't care. It's your life. So I have to erase the layers part. And I'm just going to tear paper. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I'm trying to get them more like a mound. Do you know what I mean? Like that. This is vellum. I don't know where I got blue vellum. Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. I love this one. So the vellum is going to show through the very first layer like that. Okay? Do you see what I'm doing? Does it make sense? And I don't have to use all of them. I don't think I want to use this one. I think I want to use this one. And just start layering. That's all you're doing. You don't really have to worry too much. I love this one. It looks like snow to me. Do you see what I'm doing? That might be enough. I do want one more. Sorry. sorry to say. Is it this one? No, that color is bad. Kind of like this one. Oh, well, that's a teeny tiny snowbank at the bottom. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to start at the bottom by just gluing the base, and then I'm going to snip as I go. Oh, where's my glue? Glue. Oh, it's in my basket on the stairs. Give me a moment. I have to go get it. Get my glue. That was loud. Okay, that music is going away. That was hubby. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to glue. We're going to chat while I glue. Does everybody watch the parade in the morning? I do. I love the parade. Okay, so I don't need all this extra here. So I get up early and watch the parade. And I make my green bean casserole today. And I make a lot of stuff today. We were gifted a ton of desserts. That's not true. We were gifted a carrot cake. And my daughter-in-law's father is bringing an apple pie. So I don't have to make dessert. Hope this works. The only place it doesn't work is right there, so I can tilt it a little. Do you see what's happening here? Do you see how this is working out? And I'm going to cut as I go. And we're meeting the future son-in-law. Well, we're not meeting him. We've met him a bunch. We like him. I like him. His name is Chris with a K. So we say Chris with a K because we have Curtis with a K. Maybe I'll tear this edge because it's torn on the other side and that might look kind of cool. Yeah. Anyway. Carmen says, it's an annual ritual from Grandma Carmen to watch the parade while I cook. I wish I had a TV in my kitchen. I would do the same. I do not. Okay, well, my snowbank is just fabulous coming along. And I can add more glue here as I go. And you just kind of want to layer behind stuff. I follow a gal who does watercolor and tearing paper and cutting fabric. And I love the way her pages come out when she's done. And I'm like, and she sells her paintings for a lot of money. I'm just going to tell you that one. And I'm like, well, I want to do that, but I could not get away with selling my stuff for $3,000 for, it looks like this when we're done. Okay, I love that one. So that's just got to glue down here because I don't want the top glued down yet. So there's our layering. That's all you have to do for layer. We're going to do our second layer here in a moment. Oops. That's a big snowbank. Okay, I'm just going to tuck some glue under all of these to make them kind of stay in place a little better. Okay. That's all we're doing there. That's all the gluing we're doing for the moment. The next thing I want to do is take my watercolors, and I've seen this before, and I don't want to ruin this. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh well. I've seen this before, but I haven't done it. It's where you take almost plain water. Well, let's just try the water. And you put it down. It's just clear water. This brush is dirty because it has kind of a red tinge. And then we're going to take just a light layer of watercolor and add it to the top here. And then we're going to get darker as we go down. So it's layering of colors. Does that make sense? It's kind of an ombre thing, but I mean, I call it layering. I don't know if it truly is. So tomorrow, if all goes well, my daughters and I are getting tattoos. Well, my one daughter, I think not the younger one, the older one. Her friend is coming into town who is her personal tattoo artist, and these things have been bugging me for a long time. This I got for my mom when she passed away. It says, "Do it cute." And this I got for my dad when he passed away, and it says, "Yes, ma'am." And these just drag and bug me, and I want to make them go away, so I'm going to get that tattooed on my arm instead. So in the morning, I'm sorry if it really bothers you, but you're going to have to look at my lettering on my arms. Because that's the plan. He's coming into town and we're trying to get him to do it. He may not be able to, so it may not happen. But my amazing friend Sharon Sowell, who is a calligrapher, she did the lettering for me. And she was freaked out about it. She did not want to do the lettering for me. She wanted me to do my own lettering for my tattoo, and I said, I do not. I want you to do it. And then Evan is a calligrapher, and he wants to do the lettering, and I said, no, I want my friend Sharon to do it. And I've got the lettering from her. I think I showed it here a while ago. Okay, so there's my layered sky. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's a little furry looking. Right? But I think once I dry it, and then we're going to paint this girl that Julie sent me on a towel. And we're going to tuck her right in there. I guess I don't really have to dry this because it'll dry by the time we finish. I got some purple on the vellum and it's going to curl, so that's all right. I don't really care. Let's move this aside and get a nice piece of white to paint her. Hang on a sec. All right. So normally I would sketch this out a little, and I think I'm going to try to just put the tree in. Oh wait, let's measure how big I need to make her. It doesn't have to be that big. So we're going to cut her off about there. Am I down far enough? I was going to do a snowman today, just so you all know. But why should I when I have this cute girl? So there's our tree. What I need to put in here are her arms hugging the tree. With her mitten there. And another one coming down like this. With a mitten here. That's the important part. And this tree. And then her skirt. Which will be a Lindsay skirt. And since I have this much extra room, so I can make her legs this long. Can you see that? See how I'm doing her legs? I didn't go all the way to the top here, so I have more room at the bottom. Because I love her striped tights. And I'm going to do Lindsay legs. And we'll do not pointy shoes as much as theirs are. But I do like the little strappy here. And we'll give her a bow because. Now, this arm, this one looks like, well, I don't know. We're just going to paint. We'll figure it out when we get there. Right? What I'm thinking I'm going to do, however, move the book. It's in the way. I'm thinking I'm going to paint her arms first. And I'm also thinking, I was thinking maybe not as dark of a, or as light of a green, but I do think that's better with the darker tree. So we'll go with a light green here. I know. I'm a lucky girl to have this towel. Now I don't remember if it was Linda that sent it or Julie. I've been talking about it for too long. One of them sent it. Linda or Julie? Who sent it? Should have kept it all together. I think this was Linda that sent this towel because Julie sent the book. That freaking amazing book. Okay. I'm gonna dry this with a blow dryer. I just want it a little darker around the edges. We're gonna put the tree in so it won't matter so much. But okay, I think that's good. I mean, I don't know. Yes, Linda sent me the kitchen stuff, silly girl. I'll remember eventually. Oh, I should have painted her tights at the same time, but that's okay. It's so cute. Isn't this picture so cute? It definitely looks like a Mary Lake Thompson piece of art to me. If you don't know Mary Lake Thompson, look her up because her art is amazing. Mary Lake Thompson. She lives near me in Oroville, and she has an outlet store in Oroville for all of her products. And we went one time. And I've always wanted to go back, but I never have. I don't know why. So yesterday, the way I de-stressed myself was we went and blew down our driveway. Well, I did. I blew down the driveway he raked up because we got a dumpster for all of our kitchen stuff that's being picked up tomorrow, I think. And I called and they said, yeah, you can put leaves in it. And I went, let's go. So we went outside and raked and blew. And I got to tell you what, if I needed a job, I think I could be a really good landscaper. I really do. I am good at blowing down stuff. I am good at pruning. I am not good at planting, so that would have to be the main landscaper. But I would be the guy to come in and just clean up everything, you know? And I think I could do a great job with it if I needed a job. It's so therapeutic. And my husband's like, no, don't. You're blowing so much dust from the road that they're fixing up. And I said, stop. Leave me alone. I'm enjoying myself. I'm going to continue to blow down the driveway. Okay, coming right along. I'm going to blow this down. I'm going to blow dry the red mittens. I wonder if I should do her green skirt. I think I will do her green skirt. And definitely my mittens have to have polka dots. I mean, hello? I could do it red. Should I do a red skirt? No. Anyway, it was so therapeutic, and we did it as the sun was going down, and it was just beautiful outside. It was cold and a perfect day, and we just want to make a good impression for this guy. He likes the mountains, but he's never really like hung out in the mountains. So we want him to like it here, you know. So I just wanted our road to be clean. It's not going to be clean because of the electricians that are working in the area hooking up all the lines for the company that is putting in the buried lines, PG&E. So, anyway, I know I'm weird for liking to blow down my driveway, but it just brings me joy. And I'm trying to find more things that bring me joy than the stuff that is just the mundane everyday stuff. I know I sound like Carmen, like I'm getting very metaphysical now. That's why I told Carmen she should do videos, because she's good at the let's work on our mind with our art stuff. Okay, well, I kind of love that skirt, and I'm going to leave it. Right? Now I'm going to go to the tree, which is very dark, and that makes me very happy. And I'm just going to paint it like we painted our other trees, so mine's not going to look like hers exactly. It's going to be more of a Lindsay tree. Yeah, Carmen says you have to notice it. Like, I told my husband, and this is no slight against him, that I haven't been happy for a long time. I know that sounds weird to you guys. I'm happy. I'm very happy for what I have. I'm happy. But, like, I just want to laugh again. Do you know what I mean? Remember when you used to, like, I used to go dancing, and we would just laugh all night long. And that's what I feel like I'm missing. And I told him, I said, I know you're going to get mad because you take this stuff personally. And I said, it's not against you. It's against us. We've just gotten so complacent. And our lives are so screwed up. He and I sometimes. Like, things are just bad where we are. And I don't care that they're bad, but I want to be happier in the bad. I do care that they're bad. You know what I mean? I mean, I can live through it. It's not going to hurt me. I'm very grateful that I put the mittens and arms in first, because I would have been trying now and being like, this is not working. This is no worky. Okay, so then the tree goes kind of under her arm here. Anyway, that's what I told him, and we're both going to try looking for little things. And I got to tell you what, it didn't bring him joy to rake up the driveway, because he does that all the time. That's his gig. But it made me very happy. I wish I knew which color I started with. Not that one. Denise says, I get it. I'm in that place as well. So let's go dancing. Heck yeah. Line dancing was so much joy for me. Well, when I wasn't picking up on men. Because that was all part of it back in the day. Anyway. I just want that joy back. It's not even a spark, because you know how some people say we've lost our spark? We haven't lost our spark. We've lost our ability to find it together. I guess that's what I mean. Oh my God, I love mine even more than hers. Sorry. Sorry, lady who painted this, or guy. Doesn't have to be a lady. Anyhow, I'm going to do her shoes. Might need a star on the top, I'm not sure. But I love her arms. Love her skirt. I don't want my shoes pointy. But there they kind of became pointy. Kind of tried to round them a bit. I mean, all we do as a couple is sit around and watch TV. And the last 2 nights, because his mom's been here and she's sleeping in the living room and we're in our bedroom, again, thank you, God, we have not watched TV, and we've played on our phones and talked to each other. Imagine that. Imagine talking to each other. I mean, we talk to each other, but like we were sharing videos with each other, and it was just super fun. Oh my God, this is so cute. I wish it was my idea. Not my idea. But I have seen other people do this, so, you know. And my legs are together. This girl spread hers apart. I mean, sorry. That sounded bad. I don't mean she's, you know, I don't mean she's a harlot or anything. But I may have to run a line of a darker color or something. All right. And I don't want her tights to be perfect. Today I go pick up the turkey. Did I tell you I splurged? Normally you get, you know, points with your food, and you get turkeys at the market or whatever. There's a butcher shop, not near us, really. It's in Lake of the Pines, which is far from me. And about 2 weeks ago, I ordered a fancy turkey. And I'm really excited to get it because we have a new oven, and I wanted it to be, I just wanted everything to be Martha Stewart-y. You know what I mean? I'm looking for a Martha Stewart Thanksgiving. It won't be, but luckily, all of us are in the same mind frame politically and religiously, so that won't be a problem. We won't have any of that stuff going on, which I know is what they always talk about. You know, be careful talking politics or religion at holiday times. But we'll be fine. We're going to do a craft project. My daughter is making as many bracelets as she can before Christmas for all of her kids. God dang, that's cute, isn't it? I kind of like mine better. Yes, you're right, Tina. It will be a Lindsay Thanksgiving, and that's enough. I bought a game, which is like a question and answer game, which will be fun when Atticus gets bored and wants to play with toys or something. We're going to make friendship bracelets. That should be fun. I don't think I need a tree topper because she's carrying it, right? It's not on the tree yet. But I do need to Lindsay this thing up. Linda says, Tom and I do the same thing with our phones. Every night, sit and share. I thought it was weird till I told my kids, and they said that's what we do. Yeah, our kids do not watch TV either. Okay, I can test this pen over there because I'm not using the background of this white paper. Linda, thank you so much for my inspiration today. This towel is so cute. I always hate, not that I'm saying this in a bad way, Linda. I always hate getting cute towels because I hate using them. Like, I don't want them to get yucky. You know what I mean? They're so cute. I just want them to sit and be cute. Her shoes match her mittens. And she's going to get stripes in her skirt. And I'm thinking it's going to be snowing on this card in just a moment. And then we're going to cut her out and put her. I don't think her sleeves need anything except maybe an outline. Yep. Oh, she is stinking cute. All right, where's my white? Oh, I did want to try this white that Carmen had me buy for my fountain pens. Hang on, let me find it. I'm not going anywhere, dogs. I have this document ink. I'll show you in a sec. This is DATRAMENTIS, document ink. And I used it in my fountain pen once and then haven't used it since. So I thought, let's try it for snow. It's not coming off of this brush. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's stinking cute. So now I've got snow. The tree probably should have been a little darker to host all the snow, but it's cute. Can you see the snow? I just want some big blobs. There we go. Oh, my desk is covered now. Jeez Louise, that's cute. I'm going to try to clean my desk because that is my new favorite stuff. I will be using this all through the month of December to make snow. So I guess I better cover my table with something so I don't have to clean it every day. Well, I am going to buy new contact paper in January. That's my gift to myself. All right, let's blow dry this. I hope you can see the snow. I probably did not need the white dots. Tina says, I am defrosting the enormous bird. I will make it the same as Saturday's bird, dressed with salad dressing. Oh, smeared with Caesar salad dressing over the bird, stuffed with 1 whole onion in the cavity. We use a can of beer. Sprinkled with Parmesan. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. What do you mean it's the same as Saturdays? So you're making that for your family and then making one for church? Can you see these white dots? Can I just tell you how stinking cute this is? Man, that sounds good. Denise says, I have some special towels made for me. They are on the oven, and I would cringe whenever Bob would use them to wipe his hands on them. Okay, I think we're dry. Ready? Oh, this is hot. And we fussy cut. This was really good watercolor paper that I think I cut or tore up. It was my dad's. He wanted to be a watercolor artist and then he never quite got there. He wanted to be a lot of things. Like, he had a lot of hopes and dreams. He wanted to be a woodworker. He wanted to be a pilot. And then he hated planes after the war, so he did not become a pilot. How much was that ink, Carmen? Do you remember? I hope it's dry. I don't want to smear any of these great dots. But I think I'm going to put them on the back of the paper of the book itself. I should do that. Let's do that first. I'm going to put some here on this page as well. Tina says, I will refrain from the beer. One of our families is an alcoholic. Well, it does take all the alcohol out of it when you do that. But don't do it if you have an alcoholic. I certainly would not suggest that for anybody. But it does keep your bird really nice and moist. Learn that from Martha. All right, we're going to call that a day. That brush needs to get washed desperately. Okay, set you aside. Wipe my table again. I really should just put down some pretty paper, and then when I splatter, I'd have splattered paper. Anyway. We used to do the turkey on the barbecue, but now that we have an oven, we're like, should we use the oven or should we continue to barbecue? Because that barbecued turkey turns out amazing. And I have a double oven, so if we do barbecue, it'd give me more room for other stuff, like the green bean casserole, mashed potatoes. I'm thinking of buying some sweet potatoes and trying sweet potato something, because my mother-in-law loves sweet potatoes. I don't think anybody else in our family does. And I already told you guys, I think that my friend Joy doesn't even have a turkey because her family hates turkey. So they do prime rib every year. And why not, if that's what you guys like? I love turkey. We just defrosted a turkey that we bought a couple of months ago, I want to say. Don't freak out if you think that's gross, because we have a big freezer that is in our garage and we never open it. Anyway, just defrosted that, and we're going to make that tonight so that we have extra meat for sandwiches. Because my kids, I tell them to bring their own Tupperware, and they take everything. This year, when I clean up, because I'm the cleaner-upper, I'm going to get our own Tupperware and put stuff in it and stick it in the back fridge first. So I get first dibs. All right, let's get back to the Macy's parade. So I am a Macy's parade watcher, and I wish, Carmen, that I had a TV in my... Oh, I wonder if I can stream it on my laptop. That might work. Have to look that up today. Oh man, this is a cute girl. Yesterday I bought my mother-in-law 2 Starbucks coffees, large, grande, whatever those are, because she drinks coffee and we do not. We don't even have a coffee maker here. So I bought her one for yesterday and one for today. And then got them home, and the nice lady at Starbucks even gave me a cup of cream, because I don't have any cream, and got them home, and she proceeded to drink them both in like minutes. I'm like, wow, should I go back to Starbucks? I feel bad, but I'm not gonna, because they cost $3.65 for a cup of coffee. I get it. I know. It's a different world. And they come from Colombia, the beans or whatever. But man, that's a lot. Right? Isn't that a lot? Okay. Ready? It's so cute, isn't it? It's so cute. All right, so let's blow dry this. And I don't know about the quote about layering. Let's look it up. Where is it? Not sure I like this for this. Let yourself be a many layered thing. I don't really like that. So I think we might have to go with a snow quote. Oops, still wet. Still wet in lots of places. Now I kind of wish my background was darker. But it's okay. Alright, let's bring the camera up just a bit. Where'd you go, girlfriend? Oh my God, Becky. I can write right over there. Or I could put her up on top of the snowbank. What do you like? On top or below? Let's look up Christmas tree and snow quote. Like snowflakes, many Christmas memories gather and dance. Man, I like that. It is Christmas in the heart that puts Christmas in the air. What did you guys decide? Let's go back. On top, on top, on top. Linda loves her feet. Well, it's up to Linda because it was her towel that inspired this. And I did change it a little, right? So it's not 100% plagiarism. It's just 90% plagiarism. If it had the name of the girl on it who did the art, or the guy, it does not. It just has some company name. And you know what I think? I think they probably stole the art from Mary Lake Thompson. Because this, you guys have to go look at Mary Lake Thompson's tea towels, because she's been doing them before tea towels were popular. Oh my God. Is it so cute? Bye, Carol. Have a good day. We did the top. We went on top. It's just hard because I don't have, there's nothing to press against. I think I'm going with that. Where is it? Like snowflakes, Christmas memories gather and dance. I love that. So I have to put this behind it in order to write. And I really think, I'm thinking hard, but I think I want this in green ink. Let's see if this still writes. And what color green it is. Do we like that? I do. Is there another dark green? No, everything else is bright. I want that. Okay, it's John Geddes, but I'm changing it. Oh no, that's not a John Geddes quote. Oh yeah, that is. You guys, I don't use colored ink enough. And I think I need to start using colored ink more. Isn't that pretty? Like snowflakes. Sorry, I'm not breathing right now. So I'm hoping it's straight. I think it is. Like snowflakes. Comma. Christmas. This is an unknown quote. I thought it was John Geddes, but it's not. Sorry if you're asking me questions, but I'm really concentrating. It's very quiet. Except for my husband's music. Can you hear it? Like snowflakes, flakes, gather and dance. Okay, I can close that now. Memories, gather. Ooh, I love that T and that H. It just kind of came out. We're going to try that with the E and the R. I have a really big white dot there. Oh, that's pretty. Sometimes it just happens. Okay, well, that is pretty. I like it a lot. Now I'm gonna, oh, not that one. Hopefully not ruin it. But I'm gonna take this lighter green and shadow it. Oh yeah, I like it. And then we're gonna call it a day. And I'm gonna tell everybody Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you get the wishbone and make a good wish. And I hope that if you go out to dinner, that the people behind you in the booth pay for your dinner. That would be amazing. And I hope that there's no quarreling at the dinner table. I mean, I've never been at a house that did that. But my mother-in-law was telling me yesterday when she was at the doctor's office last that there was a husband and wife in one of the chairs and another man sitting across from them. And they started talking about politics, and they were asked to leave the doctor's office or stop talking about it, and they obviously couldn't because they had to leave. Could you imagine? I mean, just live your life, for Pete's sakes. Anyway, and I hope that you do a craft at Christmas, because I do think Thanksgiving. I do think crafting is super fun at Thanksgiving. I hope you watch the parade. Did I say that? I hope you get to watch football if that's what you want to do. Luckily, I don't think even, I got to find out if the new future son-in-law is a football guy. I don't think he is. Only my husband is football, and he's not really college football. He's NFL football. So that's my hope for you guys for your Thanksgiving Day. Hope it's good weather. It will be here. Hope you get to take a nature walk. Man, that's cute. And that's my first real Christmas page of the season. And I really, really like it. I'm glad I did it in this book. So then here's sparkle and here's art words. So I'm going to do something together. It's going to be one page. Oh yeah, my oldest has found herself a man 4 weeks ago, and they are getting married and having babies as we speak. That's not true, but they want to get married immediately and have babies. So anyway, Denise, I want to do an ornament project too. I have enough ornaments. Denise says, my mom always had an ornament project for us to do, so we left with our first Christmas project. That's what I want to do. Okay, well, this was super fun. I hope you like it. I'm going to take pictures of it and share it with you. We did our layering here. Yeah, and that's it. Have a really good Thanksgiving. I'll be back on Friday, but we will not be doing this. We will be putting together our envelope book. So make sure you have 6 envelopes of whatever size or style you want. Okay? 6 envelopes or more, but I think we're only going to use 6, honest to Pete. All right, love you guys. I'll see you later. And don't forget, home is where the Hallmark Channel's movies are. Love you. Okay, bye.